Hey everyone, welcome to my playthrough of Under Par Golf Architect. Now this is a game that was very similar in nature to the old school Roller Coaster Tycoon games. Only difference is instead of building roller coasters, we are going to build a golf course and try to manage it. Now this game interests me greatly because I, in real life, am a golf teaching professional. Now you may think that that would give me some insight into how to build a golf course that does not fail immediately, but I'm just going to go out on a limb and guess that it probably doesn't. But anyways, let's get into it. Now, I've already taken the liberty of making my avatar, making my guy. I like him. Looks kind of dumb, which, hey, that's fine with me. There's not really too many options here. There's not really too many choices. Unless there were more over here. Never mind. Okay. Didn't realize he makes stupid noises when you... Didn't realize that when you click on stuff, he makes stupid noises. Anyways, just go ahead and... You know what? Oh, I can give him different colors of hair. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with all white. You'll notice through very many games that I tend to choose white as my hair color in most games. Were there more? No, there's not. Okay. Well, this looks pretty dumb as well. Actually, it kind of looks like Colonel Sanders. I might just be Colonel Sanders now that I think about it. Yep. Okay, Colonel Sanders and a pair of... Yep. Wow, that looks awful. Let's see how just terrible looking that we can make our outfit look real quick. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I mean, it's not going to be terrible looking, it's just going to be very colorful. Yep. You know, I'm just going to leave it there. I don't want to... Yep. Okay, no, this is definitely what I'm looking for. Yes, sir. This is definitely what I'm looking for. Yep. That looks absolutely terrible. How about, yeah, those glasses? Now I'm kind of like the Monopoly Man. Of course, he has a monocle, so whatever. A little bit different. Yeah, I like the way he looks. Awesome. Alright, yep, let's get into our game then. So we got these 3 different locations at the very beginning. We got putter down, putter down. I'm just going to run over every tree. Metro Meadows and Rocky Road. No, sorry, Rookie Roads. God. Those are the 3 to start with. However, I'm pretty sure Rookie Roads is the only one we can actually start with. So we're going to go ahead and begin a new game here. Now, I did play the demo a little bit, and it was very bare bones, but I liked it, so we're trying this out. Alright. Welcome to Under Par. Tee up and swing into the world of golf club management as you build and manage your own golfing paradise. Sharpen your strategy by designing clever courses and devious holes. Watch your golf club flourish as you attract eccentric golfers, hire quirky staff, and hold prestigious tournaments. The fairways are calling. Let's create a golfing legend. Cool. All right. Yeah, this is the map from the from the not tutorial. I literally just said the word from the demo. This is the map from the demo. So yeah, this is the building menu. Here you'll find all the buildings. Cool. We got our clubhouse. Where do we want to put our clubhouse? In the demo, I put it like right up front. Although, I mean, in real life, that's where the clubhouse usually is right up front. So, I guess I can probably just slam it down right here, right? Yeah, that looks good. Awesome. Open the hole menu and start creating your holes. Okay, whoop, that's how we turn. That's fun. Let's see, new hole. Okay, where are we going to? Well, let's go off to the left here. Zoom in. I'm going to put my first tee box right here, maybe? And then we'll go up here with 236 par 4, 210 par 3. 210 par 3 is pretty, that's pretty common in New England. It might not be common in other places, but it's pretty common up here. A lot of golf courses, just side note as I do this, a lot of golf courses in this area. Ooh, what? Hey, whoa, guy, what's this? Building a hole, some rules. Every great golf hole begins with a solid plan. Yeah, well, we know I'm not planning shit. Learn the basic structure of a golf hole and key design principles. Nah, I'm going to rely on my, my so-called expertise. Which doesn't mean anything, and I'm sure I'm going to screw it up. Yeah, T sign. Alright, let's go. Put it there. Nope, can't do it there. Right here. Awesome, great. Please say 1. That says 1, right? Okay, it does. Cool. Let's... Is there a... You know what? Not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it yet. Well, you can do tee box. Yeah, it's a pretty small tee box. Yeah, right. Cool. And then, let's see, we got our green over here. Let's not be too creative. Let's just kind of, we'll get rid of this tree. We'll just make it a big square. Although, in reality, that's a kind of an annoying green. And then we're going to, so over here, actually, you see this on the right side. Probably, yeah. Over, okay, it's disappearing on me. Over here on the right side, it has hole and it has a D. Those are my ratings. You can see that I got an A+ for the T, A+ for the green already. I'm sure there's a way that that's determined. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Usually it's based on total number of tiles for it. But, oh, as I was saying earlier with, completely got off track. As I was saying earlier about holes in New England with par 3s, they're usually longer because courses typically around here can be kind of shorter. Not necessarily. That's not necessarily true, but a lot of courses that I've played in this area, the par 4s are shorter, and the par 3s are longer. So our par 4s might be like 350-ish yards. I've even played one that's like 270. I've actually played a couple that are like in the 270s, 280s from the tips, from the very far tees. And then, of course, they make up for it with a par 3 that's like 230 yards. So, take that for what it's worth. So, I'm gonna go ahead, let's see, there's two different kinds of fairway. There's firm and there's just regular. Firm is kind of like a links course, I believe, that lets it roll further once it hits the ground. I'm not gonna really care too much about that, to be quite honest. No, it'd be fun though. Let's be evil. Let's put a bunker right in front of the green. Cool. And then we'll put some firm fairway to roll into it, because let's be kind of an asshole about it. And then let's get some normal fairway here. You can see as I'm laying stuff down, the rating on the right side changes. Let's go ahead and do this. Cool, cool, cool. Got plenty of fairway now. My hazards are enough. Which, I mean, this tree in the middle would be entirely unfair. We'll get rid of it. I'm going to throw down some rough here. As you can see, as I do that, my hazard score goes way up, because I'm laying down more and more points or whatever. I'll throw some back here too. They're at a C-. Maybe if I throw some trees down. Let's put a tree there. That does something, right? Yeah, that is a little bit, although I think having rough actually gets that score up higher. I don't know how much I'm going to actually care about getting high scores. Like, this is a B+ for a hole. In reality, I think this would be a terrible hole to play on, because you have all these trees. Actually, I used to play on a course that was like that, now that I think about it. I guess I could move the rough up here as well. Yoink. There we go. B+. You know what? Let's just be a little bit more evil. I know I said I wasn't going to obsess over the rating, but I'm so close. Let's wrap this around. Oh, yeah. This is awful. Cool. Yeah, we're at a B+. Ah, we're so close. Can I get to an A? Oh, I'm losing fairway points by changing them. Okay. That's probably probably not in my best interest. There we go, A minus. We'll stop with that. Alright, so this is our first hole. And I guess once we're done with it, let me see where the shot analysis is. I'm not entirely sure what this stuff means. I know there are different skills. Power, accuracy, imagination. Power and accuracy, pretty obvious. Imagination, I'm not entirely sure what that means in the game. But this is where people are most likely going to hit it off the tee. And as you can see, only like one of them really lands on the green. So this might be an incredibly difficult hole. Alright, let's unlock it. Now it is officially playable. Now I can open my gate, but I only got one hole, and that's kind of annoying. Also, I'm going to build a path. They haven't said anything about paths yet, but every golf course has paths. Well, they should. Let's put it that way. They should have paths. You know, like cart path or whatnot. Cart path, walking path. Just do this. Yep, cool. Now I'm going to throw down a second hole real quick. Let's put it... Oh, let's put that tee box right here. And then this, I'm going to run all the way to the end, maybe? Yeah, par 5. 543 yard par 5. That's kind of... I'm not going to say it's kind of long. It's not. What's the shortest par 5 they'll give me? 446. Yeah. Thing is, like, if I do a 446er to here, what will I do with this piece of land over here? I guess I could put the next tee box there, honestly. Maybe. Put some trees down. I'll make it a 490. 490. Par 5. It's fairly long. Yeah, okay, let's see. Green, tee box, tee box. Start with the tee box. Where was the tee? Where was the tee? There it is. Alright. We'll throw down, make this a better tee box. Cool. Fairway. I don't think... Where are people likely to hit it off the tee? Yeah, the water's kind of not really. In retrospect, I kind of wonder if I should have made this a par 3. Can I move it? Hold on. Can I move... Blah, 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 blah. Can I move this hole? Is that a thing? Move starting point and move the hole. Yeah, okay. I'm actually going to move it back. I think this actually would be more fun par 3. Start off with 2 par 3s. Make them hit towards the water. Let's move it here. Yep. I'm just being evil at this point. Yeah, alright. I'm sure trying to make an actual golf course, like in real life, one that's a par 72 or something like that, is probably a fool's game. I'm going to guess that it's probably next to impossible. Not next to impossible, but it's probably not likely that... it's probably not easy. I'm probably not going to be able to get 18 holes in that's a par 72, let's just be honest, or even a par 70. With the way it's built, with the money constraint, especially at the very beginning, I imagine you have to slowly build it up. Let's see. What do we want in this hole? I mean, I guess we could do fairway here, why not? Yeah. Fairway, I guess. And then put rough up the sides, like we just did a second or two ago. There's water there. Okay, we got plenty of hazards according to this. I'm gonna wrap this around. Yep. Don't really have a lot of fairway, but we don't really, I mean... Nobody's really going to be hitting it this short, but I'm going to do it just to get an A. Cool, awesome. I almost want to put a tree somewhere. Where would I want to put a tree? Right in the middle? Yeah, that'd be evil. You know what? I don't think I will. I think I'll just leave it. I'm just going to leave it. Alright. And then we're going to build our path up the side once more. Oh, you know what? We never put a sign down. Number 2. Yeah, right behind that tree where literally nobody could see it. Do I get money if I... No, but... Alright, cool. Awesome. Great. Now we've got 2 holes. Crap. Okay, so now we got 2 holes. We've spent about half of our money, which isn't great, but is what it is. And I am going to officially open... I forgot to open that hole. Hold on. Do I click on the green? Nope. Crap. Oops. I'm accidentally deleting stuff. No. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm going to unlock that. And now that I got 2 holes, I'm going to unlock the front gate. Hooray! Oh, they want me to create a par 4? Alright. New hole. Gonna put the tee box right here, maybe? Yep. Am I gonna hemorrhage money? Okay. Oh, I got a new golfer on the course. Actually, my very first golfer before I get into... Whoa, hey, guy! Man, listen up! I've taken a big risk here, backing a new golf course. I had to really turn on the charm to convince the city council that we need a golf course more than a children's hospital, so don't let me down. I'll be testing your course behind myself. Nothing ruins my day more than a bad hole. Alright, cool. Guess the mayor's gonna be somewhat influential in this game, but I don't really care that much. So I am going to do yet, like I said, another new hole. Put it here. And they want it to be a par 4, which this would be a par 4. I almost kind of want to, instead of making it straight on, like make it a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to put it there. Okay. Well done. Beat the heat and fatigue on the course. A refreshing fountain can help golfers stay energized. Is the mayor saying this? Probably. Alright, we unlock drink fountains and restrooms. That's always a good thing. Let's see. Now let's actually... I'm going to mess around with this a little bit. I think you can edit the waypoints. Yeah. You can move this so that this is how they go instead of going straight at the hole. I think this is how you make dog legs and the like in the game. Whoops. Okay. Thought I was going to be able to move this over here. Okay, yeah. There we go. So now we can make a little bit of a dog leg in this specific hole. And, oh, make sure to get our T sign down. Cool. Just in case anybody gets lost. And fairway. Okay, let's see. Fairway, fairway, fairway. Fairway! Alright. Well, in reality, I should probably get rid of all these trees so I can see what I'm doing. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Awesome, great. Now, what I want to do, let's start off with building our green first. It helps if I click on it. Let's build a green. I know, I made yet another square. Not super excited about that. Let's just do this. Sure, that'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. We'll put down some trees. Because like I said, I want to make this sort of a dog leg so it's a little bit more difficult. Gonna do this. Maybe. Yeah, like that. So now you can't really go for it as easily. Get rid of this stuff. I'll leave that tree there. Go back here, get more trees. Tree. Trees all the way down. Cool, yeah, so now we got this big dog leg that ends up there. This is actually kind of evil putting a tree there, but that's what it is. Actually, let's just do this. Membership bronze, huh? There we go. Awesome. And now we'll put some rough down. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Tea box. Can we get tea? Okay, we got enough tea. And then let's do this. Are we good on hazards? Yes, now we are good on hazards. And now the rest of this can just be fairway. Whoop. Okay, fairway. Got that. We going green. This is an A+ hole allegedly. And then we'll see about that. And yeah. Oh, you know, it helps if I just turn the camera. Such an idiot. There we go. Don't know what that means. It probably isn't anything good. Throw down the more path. Eh. Go up here, throwing down the path. Okay. Okay, awesome. And the path goes in behind the screen. Cool. Let's see what the analysis is on this. Shot analysis, okay, we have people going over there, and then we have them going, okay. Now, I'm going to be a little bit more evil. And I'm going to put, where did they say that shot analysis was? You know what? Let's put a bunker right in front of the green.
This could have been a huge gravy stain on the t-shirt of my career, but I'm pleased to say this is shaping up to be a great course. I could play all day, but the beetroot... Beetroot? Oh, it's beetroot. I can read, I swear. The Beetroot Factory is naming a wing in my honor, and I'm late for the ribbon cutting. I'll be back soon, and I hope to see the standard rise even higher.
Alright, cool. Thanks, Mr. Mayor. Alright, let's unlock this one. Cool. We have unlocked this hole. And... alright. Let's see how we're doing money-wise. Okay, we are hemorrhaging money. What a surprise. Okay, why are you guys not... I don't understand. Why aren't you guys just playing as a foursome? Is it because of how I built the green? Or the tee box? What if I do this? What if I do this? Oh, is it the tee box? Do they not play as a foursome if I have too small of a tee box? Is that what's going on? I mean, this box is bigger. Okay, well, you don't have to queue if you just play at the same time. I don't... Why are we... What are we doing, gang? But actually, what are we doing? Why? And also, why did you three just walk right past the first hole? Is it because I only got, something seems weird? Well, 100% of the people who played it like it, so there's that. Only 50% of people like this one. Yeah, whatever. I don't care that much. I'm sure it's probably something I should care about, actually. They're telling me to put down a... Maybe I should put down a bench. People seem to be... waiting for a while, so... I'll throw down a bench. And maybe... Drinking fountain... Whoop, okay. What is the design score? Blah, blah, blah. You know what? I'm sure I know what that means. Use this button to start play mode. Yep, which... Whoop. Hey, whoa, hey, guy. Okay, come back here. I forgot that it put you down exactly where you're looking. Alright. Play this hole. Let's go. Is there any way to make me left-handed? I'm left-handed in real life. This is weird. Nah, I bet this game just races towards lefties. Just like everything else. Alright, let's see. Spacebar to stroke. Cool. Awesome. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Look at that shot. Beautiful. And I'm in the rough. Who designed this course? What kind of dumbass would do that? 39 yards. Away. Oh no, I'm 22 yards away. 39, blah blah blah. Okay. And I'm off the front. Yeah, now I understand why people hate this hole. Wow, that is an evil green. I'm not a nice person, am I? Am I the baddies? Ooh. Alright. What is it? Stroke number 4? Okay, let's get a bogey on this par 3 if I can. Might be hard. Ah, we drained it. Alright, cool. We got a bogey on the first hole. Oh, okay. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee and warm pastries entices golfers to the snack bar. A convenient stop for a quick energy boost between holes. Snack bar, trash bin. Cool. Alright, let's try this hole. People tend to like this hole, apparently. Oh, this is the one that I got the water in the front. Okay. Why do I have my driver out for 175? Oh, because I only hit my wood 154. Well, that's a choice. Let's see. God, if full power is 223, what would 170? Is it right there-ish, maybe? No, in the drink. Well, I hate this hole too. Relief. It's not relief, it's a penalty. Yeah, okay. I thought they were just going to give me a free drop. Yeah, let's hit this up high. Am I in the water again? Oh my god. Look. I promise. Well, that's a big old fish. Cool. I know what I said about being a pro in real life, but clearly I'm not in this game. You know what? It's because they're racist towards left-handers. That's what it is. If this guy was left-handed, I'd probably drain this. Absolutely. No doubt about it. I swear, I was about to say, I swear to God. That's a koi? Alright, we have a koi pond on our course. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Triple bogey on a par 3. Watch out, Scotty Scheffler. I'm coming for you. Alright. Let's see. Got the driver out. There we go. Nice. Beautiful hit. Ball took a weird bounce, but that's fine. Well, on the approach, we're 94 yards out. We got 7 iron. It hits at 97. There we go. There we go. Oh, also took a weird bounce. Man, these greens are atrocious. I'm a little bit of a psychopath. Alright. That might be too hard. It's not. Let's go. Got a bird. Alright. Well, that was painful. Back to actually doing things. How's our money looking? Oh, okay, well, we're finally not losing money. So, 5,700, 35. We're doing good on that front. We need a snack bar, allegedly, according to Learn the Basics. You know, I triple bogeyed this. What's the average score on this? A 3! Well, I just suck. Cool. Why is nobody playing as a foursome? Why is everybody just playing as a solo? Come on. We need a ranger or something to keep this from happening. We should probably put down a snack bar. Now, where do we think we should be? Yeah, I'm aware it's taking ages. I'm aware that you have to queue. I don't know what to do about it, though, guys. Come on. Well, those are employees. Like, it's not there. It's nothing here. I don't think it's anything here in the whole. I don't see anything that tells you to play as more than a single. Look, it's not my fault you guys are idiots. No, I don't want to leave. I don't want to close the course. What? Queue? Is there... No, this is just for employees. Right? Yeah. Well, that's all. I don't know what that is yet. View general golfer stats, membership status, blah blah blah. Yeah. Well, this guy's a... Oh no. We have a whole bunch of... We have some members, which... Okay, cool. That's great. But why don't they join up? Ah, whatever. Alright, let's get a snack bar since that's what they're yelling at me to do. We should probably get a restroom. What do you think? Snack bar? I feel like a snack bar up here makes the most sense, don't you? You play 3 holes, you get over here, you're probably hungry. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Let's do it. Cool, snack bar. You need staff to manage them. Awesome. What about... If we have a snack bar, we should probably have a trash can. I imagine there will be trash everywhere if we don't. Okay, well, a little raccoon popped up as soon as I did that, so... Hi, buddy. Little trash panda, apparently. Why is he... Okay, why is he getting caught up inside of the thing I'm not putting down? Interesting. Alright, well, let's... Whoa, hey. Let's, there we go. We got that, and we got something else. I know, I'm being very, very specific there. Alright, we got a trash can, we got a toilet, and we've got a snack bar. Now, the snack bar needs an employee, allegedly. Assistant? Yeah, probably assistant. Anthony Fox. Okay. Snack bar is officially open. Should the next hole? Yeah, should the next hole go back this way, or should we keep going around the outside? Holy crap, that was a terrible shot. That's not even on the course anymore. Alright. What's the little raccoon doing anyway? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, alright, let's see. We still go on money? Still doing okay on money. Do another hole. Should we have it come back this way, or should we have it keep going around the outside, around the outside? Can I build a path in between this? Yeah, I can. Cool. I'll just do this. Why not? It's a complete waste of money, but it looks better. Looks cleaner. What a golf club! Okay, you need the... I assume WC means you need the toilet. Yeah. Dude, you just walked right past it. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, we could build... We could probably build a hole going back. Why not? Alright. New hole. Let's put it right here, maybe. If we take it this all the way, if we take it all the way over here, it officially becomes a par 5. Although it might kill somebody. Par 4 territory, still par 4 territory. You know what? Yeah, let's do it there. And let's see, green. Now we got a par 5. Which is great. Gonna do this. Okay, let's see. This hole, we've got plenty of green now. I kind of want to do one of these. Again, make it so you can't just go straight at the hole. I gotta do the... Ah, what? Hey, whoa, guy.
Smashing your personal best is a golfer's dream. Consistent practice paves the way to achieving it.
Yeah, right. Do small driving range and a teacher. Okay, so we can build that now. Eventually. I mean, I'm still trying to get these holes figured out. Alright, let's see. Going to move the waypoint so that we're not... I kind of want people to go... I kind of want them to do this. I mean, that's... In real life, this would be incredible. Well, I mean, I've played plenty of courses that are like this, where you've got one fairway going one way and the other one going the other way, and they're only separated by a little cart path. So, yeah, that's not insane. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. And then, hey, someone's super happy. Good for them. Look at me accidentally making a course that doesn't suck. Probably does. It's because we got a raccoon. That's why. If it wasn't for the raccoon, I don't know, man. We'd probably wouldn't have anybody super happy, but it's kind of like our little mascot at the moment. All right. Not really. Let's work backwards. Like I said, I kind of wanted to do this. Those come out a little bit too far, I think. There we go. Okay. Just come all the way down through here like this. Awesome. And then we'll get rid of this tree. Make people hit up the side here. I'll leave that. I'll leave those rocks. Those rocks are actually kind of cool. And then... Nope. Fairway. We'll get some fairway here. Do this. Whoa, hey, whoa. Obtain 1 star. Golf is demanding, so is running a club. Relaxation options enhance the experience for everyone. Do I get all these, or do I just get to choose one? Let's go with this. Ability points. Oh, I get all of it. Gardener. Level unlocked. Putter down. Oh, okay, so I can go to the new place. And a restaurant. All right, continue. That's cool. Unlock the other place. I wonder if you just manage like a... wonder if you just manage a golfing empire. And... continue doing the fairways. Okay, cool, great. Might as well just put rough up here at the front. Oh, hey, look at me hemorrhaging money. Ooh, that's probably a bad thing. Eh. Didn't realize that this was going to be so expensive. Guess I can't really be too surprised. That's okay there. Are we going to actually spend all of our money on just doing this? You know what, where are they most likely going to land these shots? Around the rocks. Cool. Got a couple of there, a couple there. You know, I am going to... Where would be... If they're landing around here... Maybe up here? You know, I don't think I will put a bunker down, honestly. I think I'll just leave it as is. Maybe I'll throw some rough. Yeah, let's just go ahead and round out this rough up here. Just go ahead and do this real quick. That looks fine. We only got 1,300 bucks now, so that's probably not the best thing in the world. But, yeah, it is what it is. Kinda hate the way that looks, if I'm being honest. Oh well, let's just go ahead and open this. Unlock. Awesome! Alright, so we got 2 par 3s, a par 4, and a par 5. Oh, we need a sign. I don't know if we actually need a sign, but I'm gonna throw one down anyway. Awesome. Cool. Let's see how our money looks like. Yeah, I just spent 32 grand, but to be fair, I spent 29,000 of it on that hole. So, you take that out, I only got like 3 grand in monthly. Yeah, see, I'm making money. I'm just being stupid about it.